What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Miss Confident, and I am back with another YouTube video. Of course, according to the title, you guys already can pretty much sum up what this video will be about. If you guys have been following all of the drama that has been going on with Trey from Armand and Trey on today, then you pretty much already know how crazy it has been. Who is also getting some snow today? And if you're getting snow, where are you from? I'm from Alabama, and we got like a little, well, where the part that I'm from, we got like a little bit of snow, so not too happy about that, but it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, this particular video is about all of the drama that's going on with Trey from Trey and Armand. And for those that don't know, you're probably stating or wondering, like, what drama? Well, as you guys know, it has been rumored for quite some time that since I become familiar with Trey and Armand, or Armand and Trey, that Trey is gay. He's always denied that he was gay, that he's not bisexual, he's not gay, he's not any of the above. I'm not really going to voice my opinion on whether or not, because I know somebody's going to ask, do you believe that Trey is gay? I'm not going to really voice my opinion on if I believe that Trey is, whether or not I believe that Trey is gay, because I don't want anything to come off as I'm bashing or anything like that. But basically, I don't want to offend anybody on that particular level. Now, if certain things that I've said in the past you guys are take offensively, then that's your problem. But things like this, I'm not gonna do that. But not now anyway. But yeah, like, my head is all over the place with this. As you can see how I'm like really scatterbrained with it, because so much was going on. They made a video, basically, All Tea All Shade, which is a page on YouTube. They basically made a video where they were sent some messages from this guy that claimed that he was actually talking to Trey and had a relationship with Trey. And in the messages, he's basically saying that he's tired of being Trey's download guy, and he wanted to meet Trey's family and all these things like that. And then he threatened to expose Trey. Now, in the video, All Tea All Shade did state that they asked the guy to prove to them that it was Trey's profile. And in the video, you could see that the person clicked the profile which was in the messages, and it went to Trey's page. Now, that part had me like, wow. Was Trey and Armand came back and later said that it was Photoshop. It was I don't know how you could Photoshop something like that. But I'm going to tell you why I kind of believe, after watching their lives and all these things and watching the information from All Tea All Shade, why I believe that it could be a lie. I believe that if Trey is indeed gay, or he's bisexual, or he like men, period, I don't feel that Trey would have even opened his mouth or opened his text, or whatever you want to say, opened himself up to the person to say, oh, you can possibly meet my family. Because did you guys see the way that Armand and the rest of the gang, like the guys of the gang, act when Chris did that prank on the gang where he was like coming out the closet or something, and they were acting a fool? Now, I know people say their pranks are fake. I believe it's like half and half. I believe, or either 75-25. I believe that some of their pranks are fake, because you can just tell, because they be doing the most. And then I believe sometimes the pranks may be real. I don't know. But if that was a real prank and they acted that way with Chris coming out of the closet, if he actually was to come out the closet, like, that's a very homophobic type of prank. And this is why I said in a previous video that they need media, like they need publicists. They don't need just Janae as a manager. They need a publicist. They need somebody that's going to tell them, like, That's not a good prank to do. A suicide prank when you have people who really are out here suicidal and depressed, coming out the closet, and then y'all are discriminating against y'all are acting basically bashing, what's the word I'm looking for, coming off homophobic to gays by doing a coming out the closet prank, and then you were acting the way you were acting with your bro for coming out the closet, which in that case was Chris from Chris and Queen. So just to see how, and let me tell you another reason why I feel like it's fake, because, well, I told you the reason why I feel like it's fake, because I don't feel like Trey would have even told him that he could meet his people, his family. And I'm going to tell you why I also feel like he would not have told him that. Because also, do you guys see the way that Armand is acting when somebody says that Trey is gay? Like, he said in the live video, like, what do y'all mean? That's my little bro. Nobody said that you don't have the right to protect your brother or be mad at people for saying this or saying that. But my God, like, why are you more upset than Trey? If people are saying that your brother is this way, which is not like somebody saying your brother is a rapist, they're saying he's gay. And I understand if you feel like you're not gay, because our black men are like, and I hate using race, but it's the truth. Our black men, like, you can get other races and be like, you're gay to a man, and he'll be like, I don't swing that way, I'm not gay. But when you say it to a black man, and a lot of them really are, like, not a lot of them really are, but when they really are, like, undercover, down low and stuff, they act crazy. I'm not gay, bro. Don't come at me like that. It's like, do you have to do all that? If somebody's at me like, you're gay, Miss Confident, you're gay, and I know I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Y'all can stop saying it. I'm not gay. Why am I up ready to fight somebody, ready to do this and do that if I'm really not that way? So that's why I'm like, why is Armand acting? He acting like they said this about him. He acting like they said his mama is a man. They acting like he acting like Tay was before she got the iPhone from Jazz. Scratch that. Anyway, he acting a fool. And I'm just sitting here like, yes, we understand that is your brother that they're talking about. But you, like, the stuff he's doing, calling females bees and all of this stuff, and it gets to a point where it's like, y'all need a freaking, and Trey, he ain't as bad. I will give it to him. Trey has his times where I understand we all human at the end of the day. So we're going to pop off, you know, here and there. I understand that. That's being human. But the way Armand does stuff, it'll mess it up for Trey in the future, because Armand, the way he sits there and bees and all that, or if they had a real publicist, if they had a Beyonce publicist, they would shut up. You know how many rumors, since he loved to use Beyonce as a you know, example and stuff. Do you know how many rumors Beyonce has stood up against that she didn't say nothing? This was before she was Beyonce. This was Destiny's Child. This was Beyonce coming into, and this was Beyonce. Do you know how many rumors have been out there about Beyonce, her marriage, her man, her family, her daughter, her not even giving birth to? Like, you know how many rumors, and this woman is not on social media. Y'all bees, but y'all O's, and all. Like, Armand ought to be ashamed of himself. Like, they said that your brother is gay. And if your brother is not gay, let the world know, okay, he's not gay. I wouldn't even keep addressing it if that's truly not what it is. If you felt like Altia Shade put out something false about you or whatever, then yes, address it, because you have the right to do that. You have the right to say what the information that Altia Shade was sent was not accurate. Y'all are coming at that site for doing their job. That's what y'all went wrong. Instead of coming at the person who put all that together and sent that to them to say, okay, whatever, y'all coming at this place talking about, if we didn't do any videos, y'all wouldn't be making no money. If y'all didn't do any videos, y'all wouldn't be making no money, because that's how y'all got your name. That goes for Trey and Armand and Trey. That goes for Chris and Queen. That goes for Jazz, Perfect Last. That goes for all of them. If y'all wasn't putting out videos, y'all wouldn't have any money. So to sit there and always try to use money as a reference, like you're better than people and stuff, that's the most stupidest and most, I don't even want to use the word arrogant, because It's past that. It's past that. And like I said, they truly need a publicist, because what's going to end up happening is their little true loyal fans, when they get that day where Armand is in his feelings and he goes off on them, and then it starts little by little where people are saying, okay, I'm not supporting no more. I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting. I'm not supporting. Or these kids, parents are pulling them away from supporting you guys, because what if these kids were watching your lives and their parents was in the vicinity of them, and they heard you cussing, they heard you doing, and I'm going to get to something else in a minute, but they heard you cussing, they heard you acting a fool, and they said, who is that? Oh, this is Trey and Armand. And they said, well, I don't want you watching them anymore. And then when y'all album come out, Mom, can you buy me Armand and Trey's album? No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying how they act. I'm not buying that for you. Then what? Then it's not going to be making all these videos where you trying to flash stuff that you really don't have. Like, I'm not saying they don't have anything. I'm pretty sure they have money. They have some stuff more than what they had maybe 5 years ago. I'm pretty sure. Maybe 2-3 years ago. But people need to realize that there is a God, because I felt highly offended for you to sit there and do all the cussing, do all the B calling that you did, the O's, and even Queen to sit there and do the stuff she was doing in the live video. Also, it was like 2 separate lives, one in the kitchen, in their kitchen, and then one in the car, if you guys didn't see both of them. But to sit there and do all that and then turn around and start singing a gospel song about God and da-da-da, and we wouldn't be here without God and all that. Okay, you're right. So, and like I said, it's not really Trey. Trey has his little times here and there, but it's really Armand, to be honest, where people, if you read their comments, y'all can say I'm hating, y'all can say I'm being negative, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I always tell people the proof is in the pudding. If you want to argue with me, you want to have an argument, because I'm not going to argue, but if you want to have an intellectual argument about it, go in their comments and tell me where I'm wrong at. Y'all can call everybody a hater, because that's what people are doing. You hate. Okay, so I guess 2, 3, 4, 500 or 2, 3, 4, 5,000 other people hating too, huh? We just woke up and said we're going to hate. No, what it is y'all need to find a definitive line to where you are a fan, which I don't feel like they're on the caliber to have fans. I would say supporters. I feel like you're on a mega stage to say I got fans. But you need to find a draw a definitive line where you have fans, where you have supporters, and where you have these delusional little kids, and some are adults also, that are following the wrong way to go. And it's just plain out ridiculous. And one thing also I want to say before I get to the conclusion of the video is in the last video, not in the last video, but one of the last vlogs that Perfect Last put up on the Jazz and Tay channel, people were calling Queen out, because in the video, if you guys watch the video, they left, and by they I mean Perfect Last, Queen, Trey, and Armand left baby CJ in Trey's car while they went to the mall. Now I say they, but truly, in my opinion, Queen left him, and I'm gonna tell you why. As a mother, that is your responsibility to make sure that your child was with you, or to make sure that your child was with Trey or with Armand or with Jazz. That was your responsibility. She says, well, they were in the back seat with CJ, so I thought that they grabbed him. Okay, but like somebody stated in the comments, what if that was a hot summer day and it was 103 degrees in Texas? And by the time one of y'all realized that baby CJ was not with y'all, it's been 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes that done passed, and y'all go back to the car and he's not alive, God forbid. Because people sit here, and like I said, they need to find draw a definitive line between a fan, a supporter, and a delusional idiot. And people are on there, well, that doesn't make Queen a bad mother. I'm not going to call nobody a bad mother, because one, everybody have their own way of parenting. But as mothers, as a fellow mother myself, if Queen was my friend, if she was my sister, if she don't have to be none of that. She's a mother herself. You are not a real true supporter. You're a kiss her, to sit there and tell Queen, oh, Queen, it was okay. It was all right, girl. You didn't do nothing wrong. You did do something wrong. I'm not saying that made you a bad mother, but you did do something wrong. And I'm saying all of that to say this. In the live video where they were in the kitchen, I don't know where Queen was. I don't know where Chris was, as always. And I'm going to keep it 100. I don't know. Because when it comes to kids, that's why I don't sit here and have a filter. I don't do that part of it. Like I said, I'm a very positive person. I'm a very straightforward person. I'm a very nice person. But when it comes to kids, like, that does something to my soul, because y'all need to really find... Y'all really need, that's just like, to me, that's like y'all some fake friends. That's like if you got a friend and she know your hair messed up, or if you got a friend, I'm not even going to be vain like that and use hair. I'm going to use, if you got a friend and she don't tell you the truth about yourself, the truth about your mistakes, she just sits there like, girl, it's okay. She not your friend. So y'all can sit there all day long and say y'all supporters of Queen, Chris, Armand, Trey, whoever. But if y'all sit there and y'all just attack the people that really giving them constructive criticism, then y'all are fake fans. Y'all are delusional idiots. But back to what I was saying. But in the video, whatever, like I said, I don't know where Chris and Queen was, but baby CJ was there. Maybe Queen was in another room in the shower. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But the point I'm making is, if baby CJ was with her, or she was in the vicinity where Armand and Trey was, maybe she could have removed baby Chris from that. They were cussing so badly, using the D-I-C-K word, cussing, using the F word, using all the cuss words, everything. I was so shocked that, and I could tell, honestly, that Trey was a little uncomfortable, because baby CJ reached up to him, he picked him up, and he was like, hold on, but he didn't want to, you know, tell him no. But I was so disappointed. And Trey, he did try to lower it a little bit when he noticed, like, okay, baby Chris is right here. But that Armand was going in, and I'm just sitting there like, baby Chris is a baby. He's 2 years old. Like, this little boy is learning. And people say, well, sometimes mothers need breaks, so that's what Queen gets. Yes, mothers need breaks. I'm one of those mothers that, especially when my baby was an arm baby, people used to talk about me because they'll be like, you never bring her over. You never let nobody see her. You never. And then I had to realize, like, you're going to burn yourself out. And then if you burn yourself out, what type of real, you know, like, what energy can you give your child? So I know that and Queen is young. And that's the mistake I made, being 21 years old, having a baby, and then kind of put my life on hold. You have to find that medium, that balance. But it can't be either you're not getting a break or you're never there. You have to find that balance with your baby. And that's the advice that I would give the Queen, because I just felt so, like, that put anger in my heart. Like, that child was mine, to sit there and him being right there, and they are saying the words they're saying, they're doing the things they're doing, they're behaving, and he's looking at this as behavior that he's going to be doing, because he's in a stage where he's learning. He's looking up at them like, okay, that's why people make the comments they do and say he needs to be around other kids. He needs to be in school. He needs to, you know, this and this and this. And people say, well, they don't have to put him in school because stuff happen to kids, stuff happen to everybody. That doesn't take away what they not going to put him in real school. I guarantee they're going to put him in, they not going to. And if people say, well, they probably hire him a tutor, well, they can do it now. They got the money for it. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I don't want it. It's longer than I even wanted it to be. But let me know what you guys think about the situation. Do you feel like the text message, the DMs were real? Do you feel like it was fake? Do you feel like Trey and Armand was overreacting? Do you feel like Trey was overreacting or Armand was overreacting? How do you feel about the situation with baby CJ being around while they were cussing, even being left in the car? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and subscribe. We are getting close to those 150 subscribers for the giveaway. Like I said to you guys before in the previous video, I think I said it, the giveaway, because it's only 150, as the subscribers get up and up and up, the giveaways are going to be bigger. So the first giveaway is going to be a gift card, and I will let you guys know that amount, let you know what kind of gift card, let you know all of those things, and let you know how to enter. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. And to all my confident comrades, remember to always hashtag stay confident. Love you guys.